Today we're going to do the cabin air filter in my 2023 Leaf. You know that it's a 2023 or newer because it has those crazy, I call them laser rims. The cabin air filter is the same as it was on my 2012 Leaf, the same as it is on my 2015 Leaf, the same as it is on my 2018 Leaf. They're all very similar, and it's all behind the glove box. First thing you got to do is come in here and reach underneath and pull out. Oh, if I can do it. There we go. This little panel here. And some guys will tell you that's all you need to do. And they will tell you that if you look up under there, that you can see it and do it no problem. I don't buy that for a second. And I do it a little bit different. I do it what I call the easier way, which is by taking out the glove box. Now, first thing you got to do is reach over here on the side and pull out this little filler strip. Okay, that just pops off. It's just on clips. And you open your glove box, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. I find that a longer screwdriver is kind of helpful to get to these two bottom ones. Once they are all out, if you just kind of give a gentle tug and a little bit of pull on the side here, it should just come out. I already took the screws out earlier in case you're wondering, just to make the video easier. And then we are going to look up inside, and you will see way back in the corner is this little door here. You're going to very carefully, and I do mean carefully, extremely carefully, I'm going to pull on this little latch on the bottom and slowly bring it up. Both little tabs on here I have broken on my previous Leafs, so be very careful taking that off. This tab especially will just snap at a moment's notice. And you can reach in here and grab, there's usually a little pull tab on them. There it is. And half the time it doesn't work and it rips off just like that. And there is my old filter coming out, and this is completely normal. Every one of my Leafs has come out in a disaster like that. Okay, I have my new one that I got off Amazon. I don't really have a brand preference. I look for activated charcoal. I look for the cheapest price, and I look for a good rating. And sealed in plastic. Once you have the plastic open, the carbon starts working right away. That was in like that, and airflow went to the front. Okay, so we're going to look at our new one. Airflow goes to the front, but the little pull-out tab on the top, there you can see a little pull-out tab. Right, there it is. It ripped off the last one. It'll probably rip off this one when it comes out. But contrary to popular belief, or what would seem normal, you have to squeeze and then insert. I need 2 hands, so I'm going to pause the video. Okay, I just wrestled it for the last couple minutes, squeezing that living F out of it. If somebody ever had to tell me that you had to squeeze a filter that hard and jam it that hard to get it in, I'd say they were doing it wrong, until I came across Leaves and realized that that is pretty much normal for a Leaf. So I just got it sticking out the last little bit here. Gonna stick it into the hole. As soon as you get it through the hole, you can feel it kind of pop open a little bit. We're gonna grab our little tab, and remember what I said before about it being ridiculously simple to break. Be very careful getting this back on. And there it is, click, click, and that's it. The rest is just the reverse of disassembly. We will grab our glove box and stick it in. And again, it just kind of lines up. And if you get it in the right spot, there we go, that feels better. It just pops right in. We'll get our little side filler tab. We'll put it in place. Working each of the tabs into where it's supposed to go. There you go. Nice. And then our bottom one. And it just kind of goes into place. Click, click, click. 3 clicks across the bottom. And then open up. Put in my 6 screws. And we're done. A couple words of advice. If you own an EV, I would highly recommend that you change your air filters every fall. I know the maintenance schedule says to do it every so many kilometers or every so many months. I highly recommend you do it every fall. EVs tend to struggle with clearing the windshield. So I highly recommend that you do it every fall. And then when you do it in the fall, your heating system all winter will have a nice clean filter to try and push air through. Much easier to keep your windows clear. I've had ones in the past where I've had an older filter and the heating system just struggles so much harder to keep that window clear that now I've gotten in the habit of just every September, October, as we head into the fall season, you put in a new one and you'll have so much easier time of keeping the windshield clear all winter. All right, that's it for today. Thanks.